Anytime Arsenal or Chelsea, the London clubs, are playing against the Manchester clubs, like I feel very happy just because I know the Manchester clubs will beat the London clubs. Me as a West Ham fan sitting here, I would always love to see the London clubs being humiliated by the Manchester clubs just because
Razak, this evening, me I no come friendly. This evening, see, you know, say I never predict on the show, then lose before. For the first time, see.
What do you go ahead?
Oh, it's here for your aware. They don't say controversial Freddy. I never predict then lose.
Hey.
See, anybody where they believe say Arsenal go win this Sunday, me. Comment section, I give everybody 100 Ghana.
Charlie.
Anybody will say Arsenal go lose.
Bet, Anna?
If Arsenal lose, see, anybody will go see me. Once I'm like, I say, hang on. If me say, I don't put my life on the line. If Man City tamp Arsenal for Etihad.
Freddie, what did they do?
Where Arsenal bottle the league, too. Listen, I know say it be possible say City will score Arsenal. But
then we'll win.
May say, if Man City beats Arsenal, then Arsenal bottles the league. Obia Sam will come and be on me. See, one line, we are the put our life on the line.
Are you sure of what
I
you're saying?
Arsenal will never bottle this.
Listen.
It will not happen.
A stadium whereby City has gone 18 months unbeaten.
I said
18 months unbeaten at the Etihad.
Listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully.
If you're the London Stadium, they beat you 2-0.
See,
in the finals.
This year, Arsenal fans, we will know that we don't have 100% hope in Arteta. You see, I didn't risk it too much saying if Man City beats Arsenal, but see if Man City beats Arsenal, you know, there will be like 4 or 5 games till the end of the season. After this mouth-watering clash, the title decider, the clash of the Titans at the Etihad. If Arsenal loses the game and goes ahead to lose the EPL title to Man City,
are the first to lose?
I put my life on the line.
Somewhere 2016 to 2023, City against Arsenal, they went 20 games. Arsenal managed to win just one.
See,
just one game out of the 20 games.
Let me tell you where the game will won and where Arsenal. The game, you know, where Arsenal will win this Sunday. Yes, it's at the Etihad, Manchester City's own backyard.
At 18 months unbeaten.
And listen, the last time Arsenal met Man City in the league, they thumped them for 5. It was a 5-goal sprint. Listen, Arsenal, I know we are not on top form. The last time in the league, it was a drawn game. But I'm talking about the 5-1. That was Partey's last Arsenal versus Man City game.
That was when Liverpool has already won the league.
Oh, yes.
That one.
We thumped them for 5. This time round, it's a title decider. That 5-1, nothing was at stake. We just played the game for playing sake. But this time round, there is the English Premier League, the coveted title at stake. And Mikel Arteta has never won the EPL as a player or a coach. He started playing for the Toffees of Everton under David Moyes. He played for many years before joining Arsenal under Arsene Wenger. He won only the FA Cup under Arsene Wenger. As a coach also, he's never won the EPL. He's only won the FA Cup.
And he will never win it.
This is time for Mikel Arteta to prove that he's one of the best coaches on the international scene.
No, you cannot prove that you are one of the best coaches. Whereby they gave you the chance against Bournemouth. You couldn't.
Listen to me very carefully.
At your own backyard. You couldn't win against Bournemouth. You managed to draw against a team like Wolverhampton Wanderers, even a team like Manchester United. Only team is
very well.
And then you are coming against City.
Very well. So I lost
a team you are fighting with.
I lost against Wolverhampton Wanderers. I lost against AFC Bournemouth at home at the Emirates. So this are signs, or it means Arsenal were not showing signs of a team who wants to win the title. Fair enough. But listen to my argument very carefully. If Arsenal wins the league, I will not benefit.
If the only thing, the league,
I'll just have that emotional joy. Okay. In terms of finance, Arsenal will give me no travel allowance. Arsenal will give me no winning bonus. They won't give me any salary.
But being a fan is way beyond that.
Mikel Arteta will have travel expense. Listen, there will be more bonus for Mikel Arteta. His annual salary will go, to the next level. Mikel Arteta will benefit more if he wins the league. But I am putting my life on the line for Mikel Arteta. If Mikel Arteta bottles the league to Joseph Pep Guardiola,
viewers, don't mind him, man. Yeah, I said the league will be decided at the London Stadium.
You the lie.
The day West Ham will play against Arsenal at the London Stadium.
Yeah, West Ham. West Ham can see.
What would that be game air for Sada?
The gods of football.
What would that be game air for that?
The gods of football.
Yo.
The gods of football. Okay, wants Tottenham to go to the championship just because they have been very, very indecisive. Starting from the days of Mauricio Pochettino, where they lost that UEFA Champions League final against Liverpool. It was the indecisiveness of Mauricio Pochettino, his very bad tactical decision to bench Lucas Moura in that final. That was why they lost that UEFA Champions League final. So from Mauricio Pochettino even down to Ange Postecoglou, I blame Daniel Levy for sacking a manager who won the UEFA Europa League. In that final, Tottenham Hotspur defeated Manchester United by a 0-0 and won the UEFA Europa League. You kicked out this manager and brought in a relative inexperienced manager in Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank is the reason why Tottenham are going to be relegated. Daniel Levy would regret sacking Ange Postecoglou. So for the likes of West Ham, who think in the English Premier League, they would make sure that they beat Arsenal for Man City to come and win the league. Listen, I can change it at any time. Controversial Freddie, I'm the only one who can decide that Tottenham stay in the league, West Ham will go on relegation.
Anything London club is better.
Listen, I'm the only Arsenal fan putting my life on the line. If Arsenal loses this English Premier League title to Man City, Mr. Fameye, I said Arsenal, we win the league.
Stadium.
Nothing could happen. Nothing can change anything.
May see, even at the London Stadium, you couldn't.
Even if Man City beats Arsenal
you
this week. Okay, if Man City beats Arsenal this week, Arsenal will still be leading by 3 points. Man City has a game in hand. So Man City will be trailing Arsenal by 3 points. Fairly enough.
Sunday will be here after the game.
They win that outstanding game, level on points, but goal difference. Afe, Yambo no, Arsenal will still win. I'm going to talk about where the game will be won for Arsenal Football Club. We have the likes of Odegaard, Madueke, still on the injury list. They would have to pass a late fitness test to play that game against Manchester City at the Emirates. Already, Bukayo Saka has been ruled out of the game. In Mikel Arteta's press conference, he says there's no way Bukayo Saka can be fit for this game. So Arsenal fans should not expect Bukayo Saka, the English international, in this, mouth-watering clash. But Arsenal will win from Gabriel Martinelli. See, I'll tell you the reasons why Gabriel Martinelli will be a very strong weapon. Listen, in this game, Madueke will start from the bench because we'll have Leandro Trossard on the right. Then we have Gabriel Martinelli on the left. We all know what Gabriel Martinelli can do. He takes on players. It's just that his final, delivery leaves a lot to be desired. But then again, there's a certain Victor Gyökeres who has qualified his national team, Sweden, to the World Cup. He is high on confidence. And Victor Gyökeres, this is a time for the Swedish international to also etch his name in gold. He has to write his name in the history book of the English Premier League. No one has come into the English Premier League and dominated like what the Swedish international is doing. So I'm expecting Mikel Arteta to play Martinelli on the left-hand side, use Leandro Trossard on the right, then Victor Gyökeres will start as the arrowhead or the lone man as a center forward. In the midfield, Martin Zubimendi has struggled to show the form he, started with in the English Premier League. He bossed the midfield. He took the league by storm when he joined Arsenal from Real Sociedad. But in the last couple of games, he struggled. Declan Rice, always, fantastic in the middle. So I'm expecting the English international to complement the efforts of Zubimendi in the middle. Where Arsenal can win or lose the game is the man Mikel Arteta decides to play behind Victor Gyökeres. Put this on record. Arsenal wins or loses per who Mikel Arteta chooses to use as that man playing behind Victor Gyökeres. We've had Martin Odegaard play most of the games this season in the number 10 role. Kai Havertz returned from injury, and as and when he gets the opportunity, he chips in with a number of goals. If things are very difficult, we also have Eberechi Eze also playing in that number 10 role. Mind you, Eberechi Eze is back from injury. He is fit and firing to go. Eberechi Eze. Abalaba. Oh, Abalaba. Eberechi. Abalaba. Because of Eberechi Eze, he's part of the reasons I have put my life on the line. No one, and I put this on record, no one will risk putting his life on the line for Arsenal Football Club. Controversial Freddie Mepe. All Ghanaians are watching. If Arsenal bottles the league, I put my life on the line. Me say, Mikel Arteta will not bottle the league. Even if we lose against Manchester City, Arsenal will win the league.
Well, on paper, your formation, your tactics looks good. But it cannot be compared to the one of Pep Guardiola's own. Or just because at the start of the season, Pep Guardiola couldn't find his mojo. He was just trying players because he had the likes of Omar Mamouche, he had Foden, he had Antoine Semenyo, he had the likes of like Tijani Reinders, Ryan Cherki in the team. He couldn't get the formation, the tactics he wanted because this place was at his disposal. But just as now, he has the players, he has his first 11, his system that he wants to play. And then on any given day, going into the game, I believe Pep Guardiola will go with the 4-2-4 diamond formation.
Now, Razak, I've talked about where Arsenal can win the game. I'm about delving into the areas Manchester City will lose the game.
I'm also coming to give you the formation like Pep Guardiola will go into the game.
So let me listen to you.
So I am pretty sure that Pep Guardiola will come into the game with the 4-2-4 diamond formation, where we will have a player like Abdulrazak Kusanov pairing.
Kusanov. Uzbekistan.
He's going to pair Magway in there.
Are you aware that boy is from Uzbekistan?
I'm
Uzbekistan, you know what they do?
What did they do?
Cotton and a fabric and a fiber. Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan.
Just because when we mention
three matches they go lose for the World Cup.
You know that he's from that country.
Apart from Kusanov, you go pair
Kusanov will pair Gay. And also inform O'Reilly.
Nico O'Reilly.
Obobo
The back line. If you only get sense
for them. As the left back.
If you only get sense.
And then we have Matheus Nunes as the right back.
See, someone who was bought as a midfielder from Wolverhampton Wanderers, a Portuguese international,
versatile player.
Force to reckon with. They call you or they buy you from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, Ocha 2.
Versatile way player. Only body botu.
Joseph Pep Guardiola was asked why he chose to play Matheus Nunes as a right back when he bought him as a midfielder. He said the boy, get creative spark. The boy don't get sense to play in the middle of the pack. So you, for the middle of the pitch there, you are not regarded as somebody where you be creative. You're more Kobo too. And Obonidi. Gabi Martinelli. One who said, mates be Afa and I say, Ojinaka, Sawam. That boy Gabi Martinelli go do for that game. Obana.
So, like in the midfield, I'm sure we would see the Ballon d'Or winner. Rodrigo Cascante. As a pivot playing alongside Akono Nibono. Yebisa say, why is it that you don't like training? I say,
Bernardo Silva na Ababa Kano Hansen.
Also on Nibono training I think.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva pen Portuguese and a European what's in the age so. So me sign at the Bibia to so. Upon family court, I said Bernardo Silva, he be the only European where he what's in age for Bobo. They said by Aroba, no, on your collar, but the boy grow. No.
Now when you know
Bobo, who question and Pablo Accra, Beckenstock, no, Seno. No, the Beckenstock, Riyad Mahrez, and I then call Beckenstock shop. I call to new Beckman.
Me say,
when you point, Onimbo.
Currently, last night team me who creative midfield Onimbo botting with Bernardo Silva.
I am left-footed and player who could be Bebia mabobo tema to watch mata to akotema bebia me no mo friend Iron Robin. Listen, Eberechi Eze. No one can tell me say Bernardo Silva ni bobo bia say Eberechi Eze.
Eberechi
Eze.
Crystal Palace Eberechi.
Oh, the only man now unim there Eberechi here Man City can say
Eberechi and then put Nigeria on your start 11 for Nigeria. Na by England.
Na Nigeria mo ni bobo come World Cup. Nigeria mo ni nyansa. Come mutifie. Ya bo World Cup mutifie. 2018 mutifie. 2022 mutifie. 2026 mutifie. Nigeria. Make you no mention Nigeria.
Me say
the whole Nigeria but coupe the bobo.
The game
Ademola Lookman and no.
The game this squad go bring that your left back again.
Oh.
Left back
position we get so many players.
Akwana samunyo ye ne hu adwuma no. Musa so the neighbor.
He can play game way.
He cappy. Ana kala fio bebo.
You bet me amana tena bench kakra. Even Mouse Louis Kelly kra go fit.
I say Samunyo on any given day say was cementing the position.
Samunyo no who be Samunyo.
Right wings on was cementing the position.
Antoine Samunyo no abaga na ontimi nya hwe.
Midfield Magnesio. Ryan Checky. Akwanu ni ball.
Thank you for mentioning that boy name. You see that boy, Ryan Checky. That boy, elebo chapapa. But see, Saturday no.
Or a ball juggler.
Saturday no. My share video be a Gabriel Matias. Brazil. A Crobia friend Gremio. Unre no ye. Bema na sabe or pipe ball. Oh no on any sister na pipe ball na ball inti. And an assistant to share Gabi Magehez, assistant Sama. What pipe was Sama and some near pipe. Just because now I said Gabi Magehez a pipe one, but because of the career as a professional footballer, now assistant a quite sage man. You go see what Gabi Magehez go do that and check it for the game.
Gabi when Mr. Chobia now.
The whole finale go best defender.
Comment
section if there's any good defender than Gabi Magehez. Currently in the English Premier League, Obi Famra, Gabi Magehez is the best defender in the English Premier League.
As the best defender in the English Premier League, let's see whether he can stand the attacking sense of Pep Guardiola. And now, player now wants to say on any given day, the highest paid player in Europe. Erling Haaland. Erling
Haaland is the only person say on any given day he can punish us now. Because prolific centre forward. Full force to reckon with, and he's that marksman. He's an arrowhead. He is the only center forwarder. Ultimate bully defenders. But what's about Magehez? You obi no crowd we see me say Magehez no William Saliba. Ono ni de ejuma no oyo France onom. William Saliba. Ono no obia adano ahomache beye 2. Na wasore won say o hwe apenkwane akwetema ne kwanso. Omo kofa hama nom de pipe a kwanso no my so mo feel no mo kakra no William Saliba say you be no ye eno when ya chance abebo ball no adia oni Gabi Magehez ebeye Erling Haaland no. They know that yemu bi no we have placed yehu nia on the line. Yesi kan ye bi we have put it on the line
once
for us.
Once player ujini deeper doku or game
ni game wey dey uniform Jeremy Doku game wey say enye boy ni e ba besa enye boy
and Doku say boy and then Dokusa boy mo.
Enye boy
Freddy.
Enye Azonto ne eba besa ene Ghana piano enye Kakalika. Also ono no ohwe ne ball na. No I say dey bia no Kakalika nko a. Kakalika no yo ball ni. I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine. That's why I'm saying that on Sunday Arsenal will carry the day. Even if Arsenal do not carry the day, we are still winning the league. Take it or leave it. Arsenal Football Club. In Arsenal, we'll go. In Arsenal, we'll go. In Arsenal, we'll go. Arsenal, we love you.